Good morning from Tarifa. Here we are. I'm wearing my favorite Steve Fleury t-shirt with the great pump foiler from Switzerland, famous Steve Fleury from Indiana. I just wanted to quickly talk about the new high aspect 1050 front wing by Indiana, which I was using all the time here in Tarifa, from 15 knots to about 40 knots. It worked really well. And it also worked on the non-windy days. So yesterday and before yesterday, we had no wind at all, but we had nice swell coming in. So I got to take some of my first wave foiling waves in my life. And this front wing, the 1050 new front wing by Indiana, worked really nice. Together with the ultra short 610 fuselage that has been re-engineered to change the distance between the front end of the mast and the back end of the wing. So the fuselage is like a central part in your foiling, pump foiling, dock starting, wing foiling setup. So if you have a first generation aluminum mast and you don't want to change all the parts, we developed this really neat little adapter for the new fuselage that you can pop onto the fuselage and then stick it into your first generation aluminum mast, and you're ready to rock and roll. And another nice little feature of our new pump foil, dock start, wing foil, short 610 fuselage is the angle adapter, the shim that you have for the stabilizer. So the old shim used to move around on your tail of the fuselage. This one doesn't anymore because it has these two nice little inlets that fit your shim perfectly on your fuselage, and there's no more movement whatsoever. I love this Indiana engineering. It's simply great. The new high performance 336 stabilizer by Indiana has been specially developed only for pump foiling, but you do not only have to use it for pump foiling, you can also use it, of course, for wing foiling as well, as I did here in the last 2 weeks, from between 10 knots of wind up to 40 knots of wind with the ultra short fuselage. No problem whatsoever. This thing really works very well and can be used in all conditions. Wing foiling, wave foiling, dock starting, doesn't matter, it just simply works. Another great piece out of the Indiana engineering kitchen is the new 85 centimeter full carbon mast. It's really light, comes with a great cover, and I did not manage to break it in my 2 weeks of super windy days in Tarifa. I was expecting to be able to break it, but no way, I did not manage. So that's really a good sign. It doesn't come with an adapter, so you can simply put it on to the new fuselage, put in the screws, and off you go on the water. This mast can be used for pump foiling, dock starting, as well as wing foiling. And last but not least, here at Indiana, we of course also really care about the environment. We produce a lot of inflatable SUPs for the Swiss lakes, for the world. But if once the end of life time of a SUP has been reached, we cut them apart and we produce these in Switzerland handmade by handicapped people, these nice laptop covers that are made out of old inflatable SUPs, and I currently use them to put in the nice new lookbook of Indiana. The new lookbook 2023 is coming soon. So this is what we got. I really hope to see you back on the beach in Tarifa or in Switzerland practicing some dock starting with our great pump foil equipment, or on the Swiss lakes with our great wing foil equipment. In any case, I'm looking forward to be back in super windy Tarifa with the really, really world-leading great wing foil, surf foil, windsurfing, sail building, whatever wind sport community. Thank you guys. Look forward to seeing you soon on the water.